Paul, you mentioned the job the offensive line has done this season. How has that group been able to come together, and especially considering all the expectations that are always placed on the offensive line here?
Well, I think one of the ways that they're coming together is anytime you go through something as a group that has the ability or presents the opportunity to come together, and there are expectations because of what's happened here previously, but I think all that really matters is the expectations for the current group, and that's specific. And so I don't think this group or any group ever should worry about that. It's just how do they be the best they can be, and how do they and how do we help them get better. And so I think they've been. I've liked their approach, and I think there are areas where we're getting better, and there's areas where we've got to where we keep working. And you just look at some of the base fundamentals, we've got to get better. And that's fun. I think it's good when a player knows how he can improve, and then you have ways to help them. I think any competitive player appreciates that and enjoys that process. But they're going through it together, talking about the young ones. And, Walker's not like Walker's played so much football that he's not going through that. And Tyler's maybe in a little bit different area or category. But, Tyler's been around. When he was a young guy, there were some old guys that were helping him show the way. So it's time to return that favor.
Paul, we can see whether a center misses a block, is fit up on a guy. But what about communication for a guy like Dieter? I mean, how difficult a transition is that to go from guard to center in terms of communication, and to be a young guy to have to get everything set for that unit?
I think it can be. I think it's like a lot of this. You can tell a story or make it seem to be it's all this, or you can narrow it down. And we as coaches would never put anything on. I would hope that we'd never put something on someone that couldn't handle it. And that's where I've been impressed with and appreciate is that he's just he's into it. He studies. It's important to him. He wants to be right in all that. And therefore, you feel like you're helping him grow, and there's a natural progression instead of dumping everything on him. So I think you're cognizant of it. But I think he's done a great job. I think that's his makeup of who he is as a guy, I think, enables him to be able to handle it and not be where it becomes an anchor. Because I think there are a lot of I think it's really important, and someone has to do it, and he's doing it. And I think those are some of the qualities that you really appreciate, guys that are willing to step out of their comfort zone, which it was at one point. But now I think he's gaining confidence through doing it, and he is more comfortable.